Lana Rhoades, same thing, started an NFT project, and they're all like little images of her. I don't know. You know, she was touting the same shit. It's like, it's going to be more than just a Discord, and we're going to do this, and there's a roadmap, and stupid shit that they all have that they never end up doing. So and then like recently the main wallet, well, she made $1.5 million basically. The way that these NFTs work is if you set up the mint, you set it up with your main wallet, and all the money that people use to mint these NFTs goes to your wallet.
Yeah.
So there's $1.5 million in there right now that she made in one day from people doing these. And then like a week later, she closed down the Discord because it was too negative.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, the founder of a J-Coin here, coming to a theater near you. Today, I'm going to be talking about internet sensation and my former ex-girlfriend, Lana Rhoades. Just kidding, she's not really an internet sensation. Whether you know her from, let's just say scholarly resources or not, it's undeniable she's quite popular. I mean, the woman has a massive 16 million followers on Instagram. Lana's unique in the fact that she started out as an adult movie star, transitioned to a successful career in social media, but then scammed her fans with an NFT project. After being exposed, she then tried to shift the focus to the war in Ukraine. Yeah, seriously. This is the dark side of Lana Rhoades. Before I get into it, I just want to thank today's sponsor, Wondershare Demo Creator. Hello there, Wondershare Ajay here. Look at this cool avatar I created using Wondershare Demo Creator. Wondershare Demo Creator is an essential demo making tool that helps learners, educators, freelancers, and gamers take idea sharing to the next level. Everyone can start Demo Creator easily with zero editing skills. The advantage of it is that it's very intuitive. I mean, it only took me 5 minutes to figure out how to get this avatar working. And look, he can even match my eyebrow expressions. People don't need to spend a lot of time in order to figure out how to use every feature. There's tons of built-in templates such as text, overlays, and filters to help edit videos quickly. You can use the avatar for presentations, making YouTube videos, or just to impress your friends. In addition, the software can be used in an office setting or for gaming. What's really cool is that there are multiple different avatars to choose from. There's also various interchangeable backgrounds. So pick the ones that you like the most and feel free to change them based on your needs. It's free to try, but there will be a watermark when you export the video. The software does an amazing job tracking your facial expressions or body movements in real time. Wondershare Demo Creator is more budget-friendly compared to other recording and editing softwares like Camtasia, Movavi, and Screenshow. You can even edit and record your videos and use features like Voice Changer.
I mean, just listen to how cool my voice sounds with this Transformer sound effect.
Download Wondershare Demo Creator now and make videos with the hashtag DemoCreatorVirtual YouTubers, and Wondershare will pick 2 lucky creators to get a free premium license. Thank you and take care. Back to regular Ajay. Oh, and if you want to support me, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a like. For some reason, my videos haven't been showing up in people's recommended, and it would help me out tremendously. Thank you! Lana Rhoades' real name is Amara Maple, and she was born near Chicago, Illinois in 1996. At the age of 16, Maple went to prison for helping her boyfriend and his gang commit robberies.
They were just robbing houses, stealing things, and I was just along for the ride. I got charged. I spent a year in prison as a juvenile. I was supposed to be there up until 21 years old. I never took anything, but
sounds
because
like denial.
I was small. No, I never made a penny. I never made a penny off of it. I was small.
Those greedy
I was the only
gang
girl,
members.
and so they would put me in the window, and I would unlock the door for them to let them in.
At the age of 18, Amara got a job as a stripper after working at the Tilted Kilt, then became a corn star. Maple was incredibly motivated to make money and manifested her success. So much so that she ended up becoming the #1 actress on Corn Smub. Interestingly, she was also married to a man named John at the time, but their relationship was very toxic. Eventually they divorced, but only after she got a tattoo with his name on her buttocks. You know, just like most normal couples. After completing 12 adult movies in 2016, about 30 in 2017, and 25 in 2018, she retired for good. Amara revealed the reason that she left was because she was mistreated and bullied. She even mentioned she was sometimes forced to do humiliating acts.
Everyone wanted to make money off me, so they pushed me to do these things. And it just gets really extreme, like you were saying, abusive.
Did you ever go through those experiences where you had to do a scene where it was very aggressive and you just felt like...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail. Like, honestly, some of my experiences are really humiliating for me, and I wish that they never happened. Sorry.
Oh, don't cry.
In January 2020, everything changed when Logan Paul surprised his best friend Mike Majlak with her as a birthday gift. He did this because Majlak was a huge fan of her.
That's so sweet.
Holy
Interestingly, the two hit it off. On the outside, they seemed like a perfect couple and eventually got into a relationship. Lana then started appearing in both Logan's and Mike's vlogs. Honestly, I would go so far as to say that she became the focus of Mike's channel. Viewers loved watching the two together. Their interactions were pretty funny.
Babe, look at the PDA couple.
I know, I'm still, it's never gonna change it. It's never gonna change my thoughts. We're not gonna be, but can I tell you something?
What?
You know how you always talk about having a baby?
Yeah.
Now's your chance.
Although some fans just clicked to see Lana. Simps. Overall though, the majority of the audience was happy for Mike, who was previously relegated to the background as Logan's sidekick. The nearly 40-year-old former drug addict was finally coming into his own. And into Lana as well. The pair became so inseparable, Logan made a running joke that Lana stole Mike from him.
My fucking friend back.
He's mine, Logan.
He's mine, Logan.
And while Rhoades relished in the publicity and attention, she often entertained jokes about her adult movie past.
Wow. How you doing tomorrow? You okay?
I got the lens dirty.
I've seen her do that before. We lost our eyes.
Taking it a step further, Amara even dressed seductively in order to entice people.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's me, Sailor Moon.
The two also had no problem using sexualized thumbnails and brought on other guests. Lana's positive effect on Mike's channel was undeniable. The Social Blade subscriber graph shows that he gained nearly 1 million subscribers within 4 months right after meeting her in January 2020. Fortunately, Maple benefited from the growth as well. She created a girl talk focused podcast with Olivia Davis and Alexa Adams called 3 Girls 1 Kitchen in December 2020. It was extremely successful and demonstrated just how versatile her creative abilities were. Lana offered pretty good advice on dating, relationships, and more. However, production ended in July 2021. In addition, she amassed over 1 million subscribers on her YouTube channel despite only having 4 videos. Oh, and on top of everything, she had an OnlyFans which was astoundingly popular. Amara had somehow done the impossible. She successfully transitioned from the adult movie industry to social media. Previously, the two worlds never really crossed over, but Lana managed to seamlessly merge them together. She turned her stigmatized past into a funny sexual quirk that set her apart. It made people want to know about Amara Maple rather than Lana Rhoades. In 2021, however, things came crashing down. It was later revealed that Maple and Majlak's relationship was a lot more toxic than met the eye. For example, Mike mentioned one time he asked a girl for her Instagram while role-playing in GTA, which royally pissed Lana off.
I was like, yo, girl, what's your IG? My chat's asking. And I broke the 4th wall, which you're not supposed to do in RP anyways. Oh, no. And everybody in the chat was like, yo, what's your Instagram? We want to look her up and see what you really look. Dog. Dog. I was in trouble. Big trouble, bro.
With your girl or the situation of what that person looked like?
No, with my chick, bro. With my chick. So she hits me up on the text like, yo, I seen you asking for this chick's IG. Oh. What the are you doing? This is cheating. This is cheating. I apologize. I'm sorry. How can I make this right? Shoot her in the face.
Lana also publicly accused Mike of cheating despite the relationship not being completely defined. And since it was a gray area, Mike had a sexual encounter with the throat goat and former Dr. Phil star Ava Louise in New York.
Kind of like toying with that idea, but we never had like a conversation that obliterated that gray area of like, yo, are we exclusive or are we not exclusive?
This is so funny because the hypocrisy.
And when I got to New York, you know, this fucking dumpster gremlin, dude, just like I don't know how else to describe her, dude. She slid into my DMs.
Even after Mike and Lana were official though, they broke up multiple times. In fact, their on-again, off-again relationship got so bad, Majlak made a pros and cons list. Lana then responded to everything by saying this: I'm going to say this once and for all. My beef with Mike is deeper than the pros and cons list. We had an agreement to be honest if we were sleeping with other people. He lied and I found a used condom in his garbage the day I came over after wig brunch. He told me he used it to jerk off and then later admitted. Because I didn't like the idea of us being with other people, we agreed to discuss getting back together when I returned from New York, and after that conversation he ignored me for multiple days, hung out with his ex-buddy, and kept pursuing the other woman very publicly. I blocked him and moved on, and he had the audacity to send me 5 pages of mostly insults blaming me for the faults in the relationship. It sent me. I have kept my mouth shut through this whole thing. The initial reason we broke up was because he said he was going to move in with me finally, and then the next day he said he would be moving in with Banks instead. His first YouTube title after we broke up was on moving in with Summer Rae. I've been continuously disrespected publicly by him after the break and have said nothing. Eventually, the two finally broke up for good. In June 2021, Lana posted a photo of a sonogram on her Instagram revealing she was pregnant. This led to multiple memes and insults, with some saying Lana's child would be bullied in school because of her past. She then responded on the 3 Girls 1 Kitchen podcast by saying this.
So, I don't know if you guys have seen, but people are making memes and TikToks saying 2 things. One, that my child is going to be bullied in school. And 2, they're making TikToks about my delivery of my child and like children going down water slides.
I actually haven't seen any of that. I haven't been on TikTok though.
Well, those are majority of the comments, like on my Instagram, on my TikTok, on my Twitter, just saying stuff like that. And then also just like, I feel bad for the kid because your mom did porn. I have one thing to say to that. I feel bad for you. You clearly had a terrible mom who raised a son that talks like that to women.
In January 2022, Maple gave birth to her son Milo. To this day, it's not known who the father is, although Mike mentioned it isn't him. Interestingly, fans speculated the father was NBA player Kevin Durant because Rhoades revealed she went on a date with the Libra from the Brooklyn Nets and he is the only Libra on the team. However, for obvious reasons, I don't think that's true. Up until early 2022, it seemed like Lana Rhoades was unstoppable. She single-handedly cultivated a career in social media after being a convict, former stripper, and adult movie star. I have to say her accomplishments are quite impressive. In my opinion, the odds were extremely low that she would become as successful as she did. Amara claimed to have manifested her fame and I can't deny that. That's why the next part of the story is so confusing to me. Maple had wealth, fame, and a generally positive reputation. However, in January 2022, she revealed her NFT project called CryptoSys where she made 6,069 NFTs of herself.
Hello, CryptoSys community. First of all, I want to thank all of you for being part of my very first NFT project.
By the way, I think CryptoSys sounds like a disease you get on your balls. Like, I just got diagnosed with CryptoSys. I need some goddamn penicillin injections in my ass stat. Sadly, Rhoades was accused by the YouTuber CoffeeZilla of rug pulling her fans and running away with $1.5 million of Ethereum. You see, Lana initially misled people by saying her NFTs were an investment.
Lana Rhoades started an NFT project full of a bunch of pictures of basically cartoon versions of herself. And she told people she was going to work super hard to basically make this a valuable investment. The NFT project was called CryptoSys, and she said, "My number one goal for the project is to increase the value of CryptoSys NFTs and make it a lucrative investment for holders that they can sell for more than they paid to mint."
She even published a roadmap. However, about a week after the launch, Lana withdrew all of the money from the project's wallet.
Less than a week after all this money was raised, Lana Rhoades vanished from her community and took the money out of the wallet.
She then deleted the entire CryptoSys Discord because apparently the comments were too negative.
Quote, "The truth as why Lana hasn't been around was she was very shocked and upset by the amount of negative and rude comments she was seeing in the chat."
However, Coffee claimed this couldn't be farther from the truth as it is full of simps who worshipped her.
I checked out this Discord. You can't imagine a bigger simp army. These guys were not negative, and I do mean guys, by the way. They put their last dollar into this project, truth be told. And one of them even got like a tattoo of the project logo on them before it rugged.
Lana then wrote this on Twitter after CoffeeZilla's video came out. "YouTubers are fucking sickos, diseases of the internet who will do anything and say anything for views. I have a 1-month-old baby to take care of. Just what I wanted to do was scam people. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Just because a project does not go as planned does not mean there was any ill intent behind it. People are sick trying to cause trouble for views." She then escalated the situation by trying to shift the focus to the war in Ukraine. For example, she said, "But in the grand picture of things, this is so fucking stupid for me to even address outside of finding a solution for the actual holders for the NFT. People are living in fear for their life in Ukraine right now and people are worried about NFTs. What has the world come to?" Due to the backlash Maple received from her statements, she deactivated her Twitter. Her posts were so mind-numbingly stupid, Coffee even made a short video response.
And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, what has this world come to where a girl can't get a free pass on a scam, dude? You hear what Putin's doing?
Currently, Maple has not returned a single penny of the money that she stole. Personally, I'm quite sad to see her career take such a negative turn. I mean, she worked her way up from tough beginnings to become a lucrative social media phenom. I'm not sure why she scammed her fans, but it stained her reputation. Not to mention, she set a really bad example for her child. I feel like she had it all and didn't really need to rob her fans considering her net worth was already high. I will never know why she tarnished everything, but it's definitely unfortunate. Despite escaping the negativity of her former life, she just returned to it on a higher level. She went from helping people steal small amounts of money at the age of 16 to stealing large amounts of money herself at the age of 25. Oh, and the fact she tried to scapegoat the war in Ukraine is absolutely disgusting. There's thousands of people dying without food or water. I mean, if she really cared about the war, then she would have donated all of the money she stole. In my opinion, Lana truly ruined her own career. She could have continued to fill the niche of being the ex-adult star content creator but decided not to. Maybe it was her breakup with Mike, or maybe she realized she didn't want a social media career as a mother. The only thing I can offer right now is conjecture, so we will all just have to wait for the truth to be revealed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. See you in the next one.